Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we have formed the Empire of Scandinavia. Of course, we don't have all of its de jure territory yet, so that is definitely something that we're going to want to do. Oh, I should have zoomed this in before starting the episode, but there we go. We'll just get that first zoom out of the way, and now things will work just fine. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to probably attack somebody up over this way. I mean, nobody up here is really willing to accept vassalage because we are of a different faith. And that's probably going to be the solution, or rather the case with everyone over here. I don't think that anyone will be interested in that. We could go for like Karelia if we wanted to do something like this. A subjugation here would not actually be the worst thing. Because if we go for duchies, it's going to be a lot. Right? Well, he's got 3 partial duchies and this duchy here. So it wouldn't be that bad, but it would be 4 wars. Any way we slice it. We're 61 and in poor health. I think Karelia is a next life sort of thing. Pojanma. Let's take a look here. What do we got available here? Actually, this guy has a claim on the entire High Chiefdom. This would cost 750 prestige that we don't have. But that is a good option. In fact, we're just missing cash for a feast. Okay, let's go ahead and tick forward a bit. Oh, actually, this ransom is completely fine. Do it, and now we're going to host a feast. And this ransom is fine as well. Welcome, friends. Hopefully, we'll get enough prestige from this. A, to become living legend, and B, to actually do this. We need to do this quickly because we don't know when this guy is going to no longer be with us, shall we say. He's 26, so he'll probably be okay for a while, but he might get murdered or something. You never know. So we definitely need to do this. 112 prestige. And that is because our vassal here is doing a good job. Sure. That's really good. That puts us to 607, which means that we should have enough to pull this off. No, wait, that was the final event, wasn't it? It was. Okay, so in that case, we can ransom off a couple more prisoners, and that's something that we should do. Then we're going to have to make a title here to pull this off. Now, we can't really afford to create a kingdom title. We're going to create, like, a duchy title. Up here should be fine. We'll go ahead and create this. This de jure belongs to here, but we're going to give it to this guy instead. So we're going to grant that over. Show only recent titles. There we go. 2 vassals will go with. We don't care about that. What we were really after was the prestige. So we declare on this guy. We push Chieftain Thorfinnr's claims here, and we'll go ahead and declare this. This guy has like 3,000 troops. That's not a big deal. We do need a new marshal, and we'll put in this guy. Perfect. And now we'll raise our men-at-arms here, and we'll raise levy troops as well. We're going to raise around 4,000 levy troops. This guy's no longer a court physician. Okay. Oh, this is way more than we need. This is way more. Okay, so we're going to split off like 2K. They're going to head off over here. We're going to give them a siege commander. This guy will do. Then we're going to split off about this much. We're going to disband 7,000 troops. It'll take them time to get home. This is true. But these guys, they are going to head up and attack over here. And we're going to move up with our men-at-arms once they arrive as well, which is pretty much instantly. We're going to slow siege over here and fast siege up here. That's the overall. So that's great. We're quite pleased with this. And of course, we want to get some territory over here. So we're going to need to work on our tribal authority for sure. But that will require additional prestige. We have a lot of prestige needs right now. County control, finishing up. That is very good. Let's hop into our council here and see if any of our other locations need control. They actually don't, so we are going to just stay on organized army for the moment. That'll be and let the siege begin. We don't have a siege leader here, and we should probably get one. I'm a little surprised we never ran into his troops. I'm not sure where they are. But okay, we didn't run into his troops. Sounds good. So we'll just tick on forward here. We've got 3 months and 5 months. And then, of course, there's one more location to siege over here. So this shouldn't be too bad. They might come up over here and try to hit this force. If they do, that's not the end of the world. We're not going to be too awfully upset about that. We can hire a court physician, but we're not going to do that right now. We'll just finish up these sieges, and then we'll probably look at some of these locations over here. This is the only region of Scandinavia that we don't control, of course. Oh, we actually captured him there. Okay. Didn't expect that, but sure. We'll disband our troops. Okay, so that is now within our territory. So we've got Savo, Finland, Viipuri, and Kakisalmi over here. So those all need to come into our territory. Looking at this border is already correct. This border, it extends a little further than it needs to. Okay, that's fine. So, Finland. We could declare on them with a duchy claim. However, they are split between 2 duchies, so that's not ideal. Savo over here. Do we technically have a border here? That's a lake, so we technically don't. That's kind of hilarious. This guy has claims up here. I don't think that's worthwhile. We could just do a duchy claim once we have the prestige, which we don't right now. So that's fine. What about Viipuri? This is only a single county, correct? Correct. We could get away with doing this. And so we shall. He has like 5,000 troops available to him. So that's good to know. We're going to move our rally point on down, raise our men-at-arms, raise our regular troops, and instantly die. Well, we knew this was happening very soon. So we will continue as our High Queen here, Kraka. What is her... She's a thrifty clerk. Okay. Not necessarily ideal here. This is odd. I see. This is a big problem. We lost all of our holdings except for our capital here. Okay. We're going to have to work on internal issues for a bit. There's no doubt about that. We can put on a trinket and... I guess that would be fine. Yeah, that's pretty much all we can do for the moment. We could put on this Stenbock regalia. That is what we have. Sure. So we need a lifestyle here, and it has to be diplomacy. We have to go for majesty focus here. We need so much prestige. We need a chancellor. We need a steward. We need a marshal. And we need a spy master. We're going for powerful vassals for all of those for the moment. Okay, they're actually attacking us over here. They've decided to not. Probably for the best for them. Okay, we're going to stop gathering. 7 days left here. They're running away, as expected. Okay, we're going to head on in. Cool. So we definitely need to start working on taking back some of this territory, right? So that is absolutely a priority for us. This is all under the Kingdom of Sweden. Wait, we didn't win the election. That's what the problem was there. Interesting. Very interesting. This guy won the Sweden election. Well, I wasn't expecting to die quite when we did. So technically, we don't have a kingdom title. We just have the High Kingdom. That's kind of funny, actually. Well, we can immediately host a feast, and so we shall. We need to work our prestige up. That is very, very much a thing that has to happen right now. Welcome, friends. We're now the culture head. And we're going to split off a siege force here. These guys, they're going to come down and fight. Like so. We need a siege commander here. There. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. Yeah, we're just going to hold here. He's locked in. This is fine. Our sister is injured. We should not have any problem here whatsoever. These guys are going to make their way in, but we're fighting them separately. It should be fine. Yep, no problem here. I'm a little surprised that we don't have a massive faction right now. But sure, we'll take it. Okay, so we do have a couple of royal court events here. This guy's day drinking. We could gain dread. And we're going to do so. Okay. Colorful talent. Spend court grandeur or nurture his genius. We'll nurture his genius. Okay, so for now, we're just going to chill here, I think. 4 months on this siege, but this will end the war. So we'll just sit here for the moment. The reason that we're negative on prestige and income is because we don't have kingdom titles. And we also don't have... We don't have domain holdings. So that's all a big problem. We need to deal with it. And in order to do that, we need to get up to high tribal authority. That is our top priority right now. We will be able to raise a runestone, and we will be able to call a hunt once we have gold. We need to get out of this war as soon as possible. That is our current top priority above all else. So this siege will finish up in 40 days. This is definitely an awkward succession. There's no doubt about it. In fact, I'm willing to bet that the reason this happened was because we had a female heir. If we check into the succession here, I mean, yeah, we're on male preference. So men take precedence over women. That's to be expected. So this is definitely awkward, but it's not the end of the world. This war is over, and we will go ahead and enforce those demands and disband our troops. Now, we can hold Viipuri ourselves for right now. That's fine, and is probably actually the best thing we can do at this moment. We'll work on increasing control in that county. I think we might need to tick forward to allow that to happen, but we'll allow that to go. And at this time, we need to be banking cash. So let's see, we can lawfully imprison this person. We need to be banking prestige. Prestige is the most important thing right now. So we could look at potentially doing some raiding. 15 gold, 17 gold, 0 gold, 8 gold. Okay, we have a bit of a raid path here that we can take. So we'll go ahead and raise local raiders. That'll take a little time to raise. All we need really is our men at... There we go. So we're going to head on in, and we're going to grab our 8 gold here. Fantastic. We can get another unit of men-at-arms. Now is not the time. So 15 days here. Man, we're negative on monthly income right now, too. That's rough. We're currently ill, too. This is going very poorly. This life is going not well at all. Sure. 50 gold. Now we're in debt. And we're a little brighter. We should be okay. We're 28. We have the one child, just a daughter, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Okay. Well, we're going to raid this, and then we're going to head over here. Actually, we're not. We're going to see if we can come fight these guys. That'll be a huge prestige jump. Let's see, focusing on rule, what would that give us? That's actually really good. Do it. Very important right now. We need a new marshal, and we'll put in this guy. Okay. So in we go over here. That, of course, gives us 23 gold and 23 prestige, putting us back positive. Next, we're going to fight these guys, and the raid is happening up here, so we're not going to be able to raid this. That's fine. So this will give us a big chunk of prestige. There we go. And now we're going to need to stop being a raiding army, and we'll have to disband these as soon as we can. That did net us 198 prestige, or roughly a quarter of what we need. Cool. We can hold court. We're not going to do that for the moment because I don't want to spend prestige on it. We're going to disband this army right now. That puts us positive. Excellent. Are these guys coming back in? If they do, we'll fight them again. No. Okay. We're no longer ill. That's good. What's not good is our overall situation here. So we're at 250 prestige right now. I'm not surprised by this. He actually can't win this. This is an artifact claim war. Who is this guy? Way over here. We're going to chill for the moment. It'll take him a while to get here. So this is fine. But I'm deeply unsurprised that he chose to do this right now. This is a good time for the AI to be declaring wars on us, for sure. Awkward succession is awkward. But this will be getting us fame, which isn't the worst thing. Our major problem right now is that we need to get up to high tribal authority. Very desperately. Now we're finishing our trading outposts in Viipuri very soon. There we go. That is now finished up. So that will help our income. But we really need to get our tribal authority up. Very, very badly. To that end, we will be able to raise a runestone in 40 gold. And we can call a hunt as well once we get gold. Our gold income is dire, though. There's no doubt about it. We're hoping that we'll be able to ransom some prisoners after this war. So this guy will show up eventually. In fact, here he is. So it looks like he's going to land in Viipuri. Yes. So we will go ahead and raise up in here. So we're going to raise all of our troops. That said 3,500, but we actually have more than that. And he's on his way in. He will arrive in 6 days. Well, that's a problem. I was a little greedy there. We're going to stop gathering, and we're going to try to run. We're going to raise everyone else over here. But yeah, these guys are going to get caught. For the moment, that's okay. They're buying us some time. And that's the time we needed. So we're going to head over to Viipuri as soon as we're done gathering here. We're going to let them work on a siege a little bit while we finish gathering. That defeat doesn't matter to us. Unfortunately, losing gold right now. And is that because... Yeah, that's not actually helpful. Okay. Well, it's mostly because we had a really awkward succession. That's okay. We'll dig... So we're going to walk up over here. He's going to file in. And this is going to be a good battle for us. No problem whatsoever so far. And these guys are going to take a while to get here. It's too late. They don't win this. So they're going to get kicked out of here. And that'll be just fine. We're hoping that we manage to get ourselves a couple of... Wait, did we... No, we didn't stack wipe them. We're hoping that we managed to get them ourselves a couple of... They're going out over this way. Got it. A couple of people to ransom. But that doesn't seem to be a thing. We need to make gold. That's for sure. We're a Majesty focus right now. For the moment... This is fine. We're going to split these forces in half, and we're just going to chill in Viipuri. Now, bringing this control up will be helpful for us. For sure. Okay. We are losing prestige right now, but that's pretty much exclusively because we are reinforcing these. Once that's no longer the case, things will change. A little bit, I think. And we probably do want to hold court in a moment. We did see their army just right here. He would not currently accept a white piece. If we enforce demands, he'll actually pay us 82 gold and we gain 350 prestige. So winning this war is actually our path to success in this life. Fascinating. Now, he's lost a lot of troops. We're losing prestige. Ticking is on our side. Where are his troops at right now? If I was him, I'd be attacking over here. We're going to take 150 prestige here for sure. We do have a new lifestyle perk available here, and we will take Firm Hand to hopefully offset some of this prestige cost. Okay, we just inherited a chiefdom. That's actually really good. Up here. That's really, really good. That'll be a bit of a power base to work from. So we're very pleased about that. Now, where is this enemy army at? They must be around somewhere. And I would be interested in potentially debating sumptuary law. Our general attractiveness gives us an advantage in the debate. We're going to go for that later. That's not going to be a thing for right now. We're getting ticking. I'm just wondering where they are. Up to 5 months to go home. You know what? I think that's acceptable. We're going to put our troops down. It will take 5 months to go home. But we don't see their troops. They're going to have to start a siege. And it's already been pretty much a month. I don't want to be spending prestige right now. That is the last thing that we want to be doing. So I think this is okay. So, what's the plan? The plan is to get high tribal authority, manage to get this guy to give us the Kingdom of Sweden. Once we have that, we can pretty much take what we need. And we'll be reestablished. That's the overall plan right now. But we need to focus internally for a little bit. There's no real way around it. That has to happen. But this war will kickstart us the funds that we need. And will give us a good amount of prestige. So we're at 22% right now. And that's just going to continue ticking up. Did this guy get into a different war or something? Technically, yes, he is in another war. Okay. So I think we might just wait out the timer here. Look at that, 350 prestige and 86 gold. That's really valuable to us right now. Like, exceptionally valuable. We're not going to hold court at this exact moment, because I don't think that's necessary or useful even. So we're just going to wait out this timer. And in the meantime, bank up prestige and cash. And we're also going to look to call hunts. And we are going to look to... We can't borrow gold from a holy order, of course. But we're going to call our hunt as soon as we can. Raise our runestone after we're no longer at war. And in the meantime, we're working towards getting the Kingdom of Sweden back. That is our primary focus at this moment. However, it is about time to put a cut in here, so I will go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.